Good morning. I've been awake for approximately 12 minutes. I haven't even had my coffee yet. I just got it sitting outside the cafe in the community garden across the street. I thought someone might like to hear me ramble, and if not, that's okay. I'm gonna ramble anyway. I had a super intense night last night in my dreams. And then I woke up to like a little bit of a weird thing at the cafe. Wow. So I the last 2 days in a row I hit the sauna really hard. Probably too hard. I was at the facility for 3 hours each night. I wasn't in the sauna for 3 hours. I was probably in the sauna for close to approaching 2 hours each day, which is too much. I don't think I'll die or anything, but I'm completely wringed out. I have no bodily fluids left. But I was just feeling like I needed to release things. I wasn't feeling bad. I just had that impulse to stay in the sauna and just sweat it out. And I also did a little microdose of psilocybin right before the sauna last night. And then I immediately went to sleep right after I was done sweating. And wow, all night long, I had dream after dream after dream of me having altercations with my family members, not just my like brother and sister, and mother and father, but my extended family as well, like my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, everyone. Like, and the theme was Shalom is a piece of, you know what, I'm pathetic, I have made poor life decisions, treating me like a piece of trash. So dealing with that all night in my dreams last night. Then it rolled over into people that I have known throughout my lifetime, friends, people who are no longer in my life. Same thing, just treating me like I don't matter, disregarding my presence and my feelings. And then at the end, just before I woke up, I just collapsed. I fell to my knees. I put my head in a chair and I was just sobbing. Like, you know, my body was convulsing. I was sobbing so hard. And then someone in the dream said something about Jesus. And I woke up. And I come to the cafe and grab my coffee and go to the restroom. And there's on the bathroom door on the inside, it's all chalk. It's a chalkboard. And so it's a place where people can write whatever they want. A lot of people will put links to their music or their websites or whatever. And I always put the name of this YouTube channel, Church of the Holy Fools. And I've noticed in the last week or so, when I go in the bathroom, someone has marked out or erased my writing. And so I just always write it back. But today, it was gone, and in place of it, I'm assuming it's the same person who's been erasing it. The person wrote, Jesus is love. Do not let anyone who is not him convince you otherwise. And then wrote down the names of a bunch of books in the Bible. Like, you know, clearly this person's never come on this channel. I talk mainly about how, you know, Christ is love and the kingdom of heaven is inside of you. I say nothing against Christ. People make assumptions. And it's kind of in keeping with the theme of my dreams last night. Like, you know, my whole life I felt unseen, misunderstood, and beyond that, like cast in a light that was completely opposite of who I am, you know. And so I was like, wow, like assumptions are so dangerous on so many levels. And we are taught to make assumptions about people and entire groups of people, and the way that is aided is in labeling people, painting people, groups of people with broad strokes, creating stereotypes. And that's a great way to turn people against one another, right? We assume certain things about entire groups of people, and then you can attach something to that group, something unsavory, or you know, and then everyone turns on the entire group, even though the entire group is made up of individuals who may or may not have anything to do with that thing that the group has been accused of. But people make assumptions based off of labels. And this is the game, I think, that we are immersed in, largely. In this world, in this matrix, especially politically, that's how the game is played. You know, the system in the United States of America is presented to us as a two-party system. I think at this point it's quite clear that it's not actually two parties beyond the people. Like, we all think that there's sides to be on and we choose sides, but the head of the system, the representatives, it's a uniparty. It's a kleptocracy, actually, I believe. It's a bunch of con artists and sociopaths and thieves that have taken the reins, and puppeteers that are, you know, playing all of us against one another. So, but saying that our system is a two-party system causes us to paint the other side with broad strokes. People are nuanced. Not two people are the same, you know. But that's what it does. It divides us, and division into two is the easiest way to turn us against one another as a nation, as a people, and have us destroy each other from the inside. This is why assumptions and labels are so dangerous. And that, you know, that was the theme of my dream last night. I had been labeled in my family, and so everyone in the family have been taught to make assumptions about me based on that label, that definition that I had been given. And yeah, so I walked into the cafe this morning. So I rewrote the name Church of the Holy Fools, and then I put next to Jesus is love. I said, yes, you know, Christ is King. Don't make assumptions. So, you know, maybe this person will see this video. Person, if you're watching this video, you got me all wrong. Yes, Jesus is love. He was and is the light, the life, the way, the truth. I'm on board with all of that, you know, and I do my best to emulate that in my life. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I think I'm gonna lay off the sauna for the weekend. Those mushrooms must have been powerful, because it was just a microdose and it really got in there and stirred some things up and knocked some things loose. Hopefully not any marbles. I don't think I have any marbles left. Oh yeah, so I really hope, and I think people are waking up to what's going on and what has always been going on politically. We should all be on the same side, the side of humanity. And it's all of humanity that's being attacked right now. And the only way for us to win, to overcome, to move forward, to go on, is for us to stop playing this little game of pointing fingers. We need to link arms and join hands and rise up. Because this game is old. and it's not Christ-like. It's very anti-Christ.